With the start you've made, you mentioned it there, how hard is it to get rid of that fear of losing?
Champions League is a specific situation, different than in the Premier League, and we are in a situation where every point is really important, and after the defeat in Porto, that game would be very bad to lose, so it's a difficult situation. Premier League is different. Premier League is 38 matches, lots of points. You lose today, you try to win tomorrow. So in this moment, in the Premier League, we are not afraid to lose matches. We are going to play normal.
Have you visibly seen a difference in your players over the last week? I know you've spoken a lot about confidence and belief in them.
That's what I'm saying. The team performance and the results, because the victory against Aston Villa was a very good result, and the draw against Dinamo is a positive result. We could feel immediately some individual performances. Just to give you one example, which I don't like to, but just to give you one example, Matic went from being on the bench against Aston Villa, played the second half against Aston Villa positively, to be the man of the match with 3 days later. So just one example, but other players, they also improve in their performances, so a bit better.
You mentioned Hazard a moment ago, but what do you think has been the problem with him this season, that he's not performing to the levels that you know he can?
I don't have to answer. You have lots of people giving an opinion, speaking about him. I prefer not to individualize. I'm happy with this contribution against Dinamo, and that's it.
Jose, do you think Chelsea have come out of the worst part of this season? Do you think everything's going to get better?
I don't know. I don't know. I just know that the team was always together, the players were always together. The players, they were man enough to assume responsibilities and to say even publicly, some of them, that they were feeling responsibilities in their individual poor starts. Statistics are very clear for us. As an example, we conceded 6 goals as a consequence of isolated individual mistakes, but the team was always together. And in this moment, we got 2 important results, 3 points in the Premier League after 2 matches without a victory, and against a direct rival to the qualification in the Champions League, we got a point away and give us the chance of in 15 days to play against them. So the group was always solid and compact and together, but obviously the mood improves with results, and people is happy.
And you could go 7th if you win tomorrow and results go your way. Does that show that a crisis is never far from coming out of it as well?
For me, I don't go to the crisis direction. I go match after match, and no more than that.
And yesterday the South African rugby team were here. Are there any of those players that you think would be good for your team?
You don't get from me good and funny headlines.
Why is that?
Because I'm going to treat your bosses the same way they treat me. No respect, no respect. And I'm not speaking about football. Football, I'm ready to accept every kind of critic, even the stupid ones. Private life and stupid things that you bring to the light. I don't say you personally. I don't like it. So we go to a different level of professional relation.
Okay, guys. Any more before we go to papers? Yes, sir.
Sorry. What do you think about Slaven Bilic's compliments, and what do you think about Slaven as a coach?
As a coach, I like a lot. Since the Croatian national team period to Besiktas and now to West Ham, I have a very good idea about him. As a person, I don't know him very well, but I have the feeling that we could be friends.
Okay, thanks, guys. Cameras off. Let's move to papers.
Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. Now, as you know, Chelsea have a massive match this weekend against West Ham. As a result, I've been fortunate enough to be joined by my favourite YouTuber. It's Saunders Says. Make sure you check out his channel. It's fantastic. It's not all football related,